Hey y'all, this is Kelly at Crochet Moth for Life. It's Friday, August the 12th. I hope y'all all doing good. I wanted to get on here and do a little blabbing and talk to you about a couple of little things I finished and some whips and what else? I'll show you some vintage stuff, and I got tagged in a yarn tag by Miss Jane at Scraptastic Yarns. So I'm going to try to fit all of it in this video. I hope I don't talk too fast and I don't keep y'all for a long time. But anyway, I hope everybody's doing good and has had a good week. I've had a pretty good week. I've worked 5 days straight, which is a feat for me because, you know, I normally don't like working 5 days straight. It's been a crazy week at the store, and so I'm off today and tomorrow, and I hope Sunday, Monday, we'll see. But anyway, I'm enjoying it. I gotta get back in the house and do a few things. I go get Brimley and Braxton from school here in a little while. So, but I want to do this video, you know, before I get tied up with anything else. I guess I'm gonna start off by saying thank y'all for coming back and watching me. I'm over 600 now. I'm like 602 subscribers. So thank everybody for stopping in and watching and saying hi and liking, and you know, I love your comments, and I just appreciate you so much. It just gives me a thrill, I guess you could say, to open up and say a comment, you know, and they've all been so sweet and supportive, and you know, it's just been fun, and I just want to say thank you. And yeah, I've been doing this for 3 years now, I reckon, and so I'm just tickled to death. But so I'm gonna get started because, you know, I can be long-winded. So I'm gonna say, Miss Jane, thank you for tagging me in that yarny tag, and I got my other little phone here. If I got a new phone, and everything on this phone is different. You know, when you get used to having the on and off button on one side and the volume on the other side, now everything's on one side, and it throws me off every time. But I'm gonna pull up these little questions and see if I can't get to them. Okay, it says July top 10 for you. Well, y'all know it's August, but you know, whatever, we're gonna do it. It just took me a little bit to get back on here. It says, number 1, to stitch marker or not to stitch marker. Are you a stitch marker person? If so, how do you use them? Well, I never used to be a stitch marker. If I was a stitch marker way back when, this was a stitch marker. But since I started watching YouTube and getting all these little hints, I got me a little thing of these plastic safety pins, and I'm a big fan of these. And I have bought some from folks, you know, but those are my go-to. And I like my other little things I buy from folks is, you know, just look at. And I do use them sometimes, but these little things are the best. And I don't know why I needed 2 big old packages of them, because I just use this one little tub, same 10 or 15 at a time. But anyway, I got some stitch markers. So that's, yeah, I'm a stitch marker fan. You know, well, what has happened? Okay, let me find that. Oh, okay. I'm getting very bad at technology, y'all, if I ever was good at it. But yeah, I'm a stitch marker girl. It says, number 2, do you do anything special to take care of your hands or wrist? Just fall asleep, you know. I don't sit there and just keep going and going and going. I'll fall asleep right in the middle of doing something. What do they call it? Narcoleptic. Is that what they call people who fall asleep? I don't know if I'm narcoleptic, but it certainly relaxes me enough sometimes that I'll fall asleep. If I'm doing like a bulky, or sometimes I've made a basket or 2 and I use 3 strands, it hurts, you know, and I may have to take a break. And you know, y'all remember me making Albert a month ago or so, and I never did put no face on Albert. He was kind of wonky, but I sure am loving Albert. I just took him right up underneath this arm, and I, you know, prop it up a little bit, and that helps. But my hands are all right now. I ain't having no trouble with them. What are your crochet goals this summer? Well, just to finish something, y'all. I'm happy when I can finish something. Because, you know, sometimes I'm a little fast. Not as fast as some. But for me, yeah, you know, sometimes I can get on the stick and whip it out. But just to finish something is my goal. You know, use up some yarn. If you could only use one hook for the rest of your life, what brand hook and hook size would it be? Well, let's see. Reach down here. It's going to be a tulip hook. And it's going to be any size tulip hook. I don't know if that's blurry or what, y'all. I love these hooks. So if I could only use one hook for the rest of my life, it's going to be a tulip hook. And thank you to Miss Linda at Just a Crochet Sister. She hooked me up and got me hooked. What is your, how old were you when you learned to crochet? I'm going to say I was 1989. I was married the first time, and we had some friends and older friends. And she taught me how to hook, and that's the best thing I ever been taught. So I've been doing it a good while. What are your tips for getting yarn on sale or for cheap? Well, just keep looking. Every day they send you an email and you just keep looking. And my place I buy yarn all the time from is Joann's. I wait for their little sales, you know, on the yarn I like. My birds. And when I say a yarn I like and it's something I need, paraphrase, won't, because I really don't need yarn, but I've got some stuff, you know, I'm going right now, I need a certain color or whatever, you know, yeah, I mean, I can make all kind of excuses, you know, but anyway, Joann's is my place I buy yarn from. It's fast. They get here within, you know, 3 or 4 days, and at least this last time it was about 5 days, but Joann's is the place I go to now. I don't think I've bought nothing from Hirschner's in, I don't know, maybe a year. And Mary Maxim, if they would just help us on the shipping every once in a while, and you know, you go to Hirschner's sometimes and you'll click on something you want and you look down there, it's out of stock. So, you know, that's what turned me off a little bit about that. So, but go to Joann's and you can pretty much get it. What is your favorite holiday? Thanksgiving. I like Thanksgiving. I don't know, it's, you get all that good food and you ain't got to buy no presents. It's just getting together. That's what I like about Thanksgiving. What is your favorite benefit of crochet? How has it helped you? Well, it's satisfying because you can finish something and look back on it and say, hey, I made that with my hands, you know. It's very relaxing. It takes my mind off of whatever's stirring up in there, you know. Because let's face it, this world is crazy and it's a lot going on outside, and then it all gets on inside and your mind goes to churning it all up, your troubles. And crochet just keeps me balanced, you know. I get cranky if I don't get to crochet, you know. I got to crochet because I figure I got all this stuff, this yarn I need to crochet, you know. You know, sometimes you put pressure on yourself about it, and you don't need to. You just need to relax. And that's what I try to do. I love my crochet. I wish I could teach everybody how to do it, but I don't think I'm a great teacher so far. I think I've taught one person how to do it. Tried to teach my little granddaughter, but I just ain't quite built up that patience, you know, to really show her really good yet. she gets bored anyway. But I would like to pass that down on to somebody. The last one, number 10. What do you do with your finished objects? Well, they just pile up unless somebody pitches in for something. I got a tub back in there with some blankets and some scarves and some shawls and some hats, and of course I pretty much wear every hat. I was wearing every hat I made just about, but I really do need to start doing some stuff and making a blessing box and, you know, donating it. I really need to do that, but I'm so slow, you know. I mean, and then I got so much turning over in my mind I want to do, and y'all keep putting up these pretty projects, and but I really need to do that. I need to try to start making one little bitty box, and, you know, not put so much pressure, and just start making a hat a week. That would be good, wouldn't it? 52 weeks, that'd be 52 hats, you know. Maybe that's what I need to do, you know. But I really do need to start doing something to give back to someone, because it blesses me to give somebody a gift. And I have donated a big box one time of making baby hats. I donated that to Project Robbie, and I need to do that again. I really need to put that on a priority list. So I guess that was the last one, y'all. That was number 10, and I enjoyed being tagged in that. And if anybody wants to do it, you know, feel free to tag yourself in it. I'm going to link Miss Jane's video after I get this uploaded, so it'll take me a little bit, but because I ain't quite figured out how to do all that before I post the video yet. But anyway, I'm going to link that video down for y'all. And like I said, thank you, Miss Jane, for tagging me in it. I like getting get a notification say you was mentioned in a video. I'm going right to that video. I know Julie did that this week on KS Momma Crochet, and of course I go straight to her videos anyway, but it gives me a little, oh, well, somebody thought about me. You know. So anyway, so I wanted to do that, and then I wanted to show you, let me show you what I finished this week. Let me get that going, because it wasn't much, but you know, I did complete something for y'all and for me. I got to watch, and you know, I tagged her, I mentioned her in one of my videos, Panda Crochet, and she had some pretty things, and she got me inspired, and I went and bought some patterns, and so I finished it this week, and I wanted to show y'all what I finished. And she had showed, and it's from a designer called Grace and Yarn, and she'd showed these cows, and it's a mini crochet cow pattern, and I'll try to link that in it. You can get it's a free pattern on her website on Grace and Yarn, or you can go to her Etsy shop and buy them, which I did because I like to look at the piece of paper. I can do the phone stuff, but you know, every once in a while you gotta tap that thing to keep it from disappearing, and that's aggravating. So I bought some patterns, and I made a mini cow, and I love doing this. This was so much fun. I made it with the G hook, tulip hook. I don't know, I don't even know what that what it called for. I don't even know. Let me look. Let me see if I can look. It called for a 3.5. What is that G hook? It's a 4.0. But I used my G hook. So this is what I made, y'all. I made a little cow, and I enjoyed making it so much. I loved it. And I got a little tail on the back. I braided the three colors I used, and I just loved making it. It was so much fun. You make the head and the body, everything, you know, is one piece. Now you sew the arms on it, you know, and of course you put your tail on, you put your ears and your horns, and this right here you make But I love making this, and I'm probably gonna make another one. You know, somebody asked me if I was gonna sell them. Not, you know, I just don't like doing that. If somebody wants something, I will. You know, if somebody puts in, I want one of them cows. You know, and they want to pay me for it. You know, I mean, I might. I'm not saying I wouldn't make it for them. But I got so much turning over in this head that I want to do, you know. But I enjoy it. I made, it kind of looks like a heart, you know. This was some, of course, it's Mainstay White. This is Red Heart Buff. This is some Hobby Lobby yarn, you know, but I think it's called Crafter's Secret. I've been using, I've been showing. And this is the Michaels brand. I think I want to say it's Mocha. But yeah, so that's my little cow. And I really love doing it. It was easy. I'm just slow. It took me all week to make them. So I loved it. I made a little tail. So that's my finished object. Finished pretty. Let me get me a sip of this water. I've been trying to drink water and give up my Mountain Dews and my Monsters, y'all. I'm trying. I'm feeling a little bit better. Seemed like every day I was feeling really tired, and I still am a little bit. You know, my legs want to give way. I thought, well, maybe you need to lay off that stuff again. So that's what I'm trying. So y'all have been watching Miss Mama Kayla. She put out a challenge to help Miss Crystal at Chronically Crocheting to help her be a yarn fairy for her grandkids trunk or treat. You know, she wants to be a yarn fairy. So I went and to Stringy Ding Ding, and she has some cute patterns on her website, and I downloaded. Y'all can't see it real good because I use black ink, but I downloaded her little miniature Scraptacular cats and her pugs and her dog ones. So this morning I whipped one of them kitty cats out. Let's see, where's my bag? So this is my other little finished pretty. And I'm going to challenge myself to make 5 to send to Miss Crystal. And it may not all be these. It may be other little doodads. But I enjoyed making it. I hope it looks like a cat. I imagine I could make it look like a mouse real quick, couldn't I? I think next time I do one, I'm just going to use one of my pink noses. I'm going to try that. Because sometimes my little embroidery is afflicted. But this was real fun. It's all one piece. It's all one piece. The butt was a little tricky. I could put a little pink thing right there, couldn't I? But the butt was a little tricky for me, you know, because the yarn was wanting to split and all that good stuff. And she wants you to put a pellet in there because when you stand it up, when you put it like flats on something, that's what it wants to do. I didn't put no pellet in it or no marble or nothing, but maybe that's what I need to do. But it was fun to make this morning. So that's my other little finished pretty. And that's the only finished pretties I got, y'all. So, but I enjoyed making that, so I'm going to make some more. You know, it didn't take me long. And if Brinley sees it this afternoon, she might put in for it. So that's my other little finished pretty. And that's all for the finished stuff. Let me show you what I still been working on my little blanket here. This is a 12-point blanket. And I got this tutorial from Crochet with Claire, and I'll try to link that video in my description box. If y'all don't see it when you look at the video, just come back to it later, because like I said, I'm a little slow on that. So I'm enjoying making that. It's turning out pretty good. And I'm just on one ball of yarn now, and I think I got 4 more balls of this. So And that was the big ombres, you know. Joanne had it on sale for $7.18. And you can't find this at Walmart. My Walmart's afflicted. It don't do good. So that's my other little, my whip this week. And then I been wanting to do that Luck of the Draw from Nans Next Knots. I've been thinking about it for a while now. So I just said I'm going to click on that this time. And I got Brinley and Braxton to pick me out some colors. And I put it in my little book. I think Miss Tracy at Crochet, I Love Loopy's Crochet and Treasures, she gave me this. And so I wrote all my little stuff down in here. So they picked me out 8 colors. So, and this is a pretty easy pattern. So this is where I'm at right now. This was the first week. And this is yesterday. Momma Swift, she gave us another color. She picked out that color, and this is a mustard. This is a Premier Sweet Roll or something right here, and it's got the pink and gray and white, but I kind of just put the pink and the gray. And this is Red Heart Soft Gray, I think. I just had to order some of that. Hubby told me to order some, so when he said order it, I order it. So, even though I had an avalanche in that room last night, I said, oh Lord, I got to get in there and fix that. So yeah, this is fun. You know, you start out with a row of 3 double crochets. That's your base. This is my base color. And then you do your first week's color. And that's 3 rows of that. And it's pretty easy because it's like a little window. And these other 2 rows are just double crochet. So it's very simple. And I'm enjoying it. So now I got, between now and next Thursday when she puts out the color, I got to make me 3 more rows of double crochet, you know. Then I'll be ready for that next color. And that was easy to do last night, you know. So I can pump that out. I think I made like 140, my base was 140 stitches. I didn't want to make it too long, you know. Because then, you know, you ain't going to get it done quick enough in the week, you know. Because, you know. So anyway, but I'm enjoying that. And so next week, y'all just, I'll surprise you and show you the next color. Well, let me show you. I bought this yarn. It was on sale at Joann's. Jazzy. So I'm going to make something out of this sooner or later. I'm liking this ombre stuff. So I got some of that. And y'all, I bought some of this Ogo. I got me 1 thing of that, I think. Because I wanted to make a peacock. Like I ain't got peacock colors. But I seen that and it was on sale again. It might not have been as on sale as the last time. But I wanted it, so I got that. So that's my 2 little yarn acquisitions. Like I really needed it. So that's all my little whips and stuff. I want to show you a couple of show you this book I bought the other day. I went to a thrift store and I found this book, 101 Granny Squares, New Motifs for Contemporary Designs. Like I didn't have a Granny Square book, but it was just $1. I said, well, I'll see if they got any vintage patterns in there, you know. So this was the only one they had that I cared for. They had another one that was making sweaters, and Lord knows when I'll ever work up to making a sweater. But this was published back in, when? I don't know. Probably back in the 90s. I think I read it the other day, yeah. No, 2004. Okay. So, but it's got some cute stuff in it. See if I can find the one thing. Look at this blanket here. That's different. Whirling windmills. And I thought this was cute. It's a little bunny scarf and mittens and hat set. I thought that was cute. Whoever had this book made me some little markers in there, so that was neat. They must have had a lot of stuff they wanted to do too. Look at this. Isn't that cute? My grandbaby would never wear it. She's a fashionista. She's a fashionista. This is a rug, but it looks like a table runner to me. Who would want to walk on that? That's so pretty. But yeah, it's got some cute stuff in here. A lot of cute stuff. Oh, I want to make a bag. I want to do that one day. That goes back to a childhood friend of my mama's, making me a crochet bag one time, and I love that little bag. So that's my vintage thing, and I'm gonna show you a few little books I got influenced. Oh, I'm up to 26 minutes. And so I went on eBay and I bought some patterns, some little pattern leaflets. I bought Emma a bed doll. This is for I think 13 inch, and it's in really good shape. You know, it's just a leaflet. This was made in 1986. They got me that one, and I got Charlotte. Y'all, have you checked out the prices on those things on eBay? The dolls, they're high. I got 2 dolls in there to spare. I can make me one, but I don't make nothing else. But this was a dumpling designs. So that's a Charlotte. Kind of want to get all of them for some odd reason. I don't know what's wrong with me. This is Sarah. She's pretty. And this is Megan. She's a bride. She's real pretty. So I got them. I needed it like I needed an extra pound. But then I wanted to show you a few more little stuff that I've had already in my little stash. These were made for, and I don't know, I might have showed them last time, I don't know. These are trinket boxes. Crochet fashion dolls. And so you open it up and you can put you some little stuff in there. For little Barbie dolls, I guess. This was the Annie's Attic book. This was a 1994. You make them with a G-hook. You can make it with a a pillow, or you can use a 1-gallon plastic bleach jug for the little trinket. These are cute. I guess I could find those little dolls easy, couldn't I? These are kind of dolls I could. Then I got this from a long time ago. This looks like Scarlet to me. You know, I was really into Gone with the Wind. I still am. I still like to watch those movies. This was Paradise Publications. Look, she's got some little pantaloons and some little booties. This was made in 1996. It's got a whole slew of them you could look up. But I loved, you know, I don't like the things that went on in that era. You know, I don't agree with it owning nobody. I think it was wrong down to the core. But the fashion back then was something. I like to watch the movies with the women with the petticoats and the big old, you know, Southern Belle type stuff, you know. I don't like the history, but I like all that stuff. Then I got this. This is Cute Keepers. This is a Leisure Arts. I got this at Ben Franklin back then. And on the back, it's got all these. These are little trinket boxes, looks like too. What you need, a whipping topping container with lid is what you need. But I think they're cute. The little mouse, the bear, Miss Cassandra. You might get enabled, honey child. Look on the back. Here's some stuff with some, looks like that blanket yarn, you know. Did they make blanket yarn back then? This is cute. So I had that one. And Miss Julie, I know you was showing your Christmas, your Santa Clauses and stuff. And so I wanted to show you what I got. I got a Mrs. Claus. This is made for a 13-inch Mrs. Claus music doll. And I had intentions to do that. I even had the dolls back then. But I got divorced and I kind of shoved everything in a box and moved out. And then I moved again and stuff got, you know, it got tossed, I think. But anyway, so I've got this. I could find a doll, couldn't I? You reckon? Look at that little purse she's got. So I got her. Then I got Saint Nick. Then I got another Saint Nick. This is the one I really like. This is the one I really wanted to make because I like the old style with the robes. But I never did. I just bought the pattern. Paid $1.69 for that pattern, y'all. So, but yeah, this is a fibre because somebody who was saying that. Julie, how do you pronounce that? I say fiber every time. So your eyes see what they want to see. And this is these are called Christmas scents. You put an air freshener. You need an air freshener doll. Those are cute. By that same little company. I think somebody out there needs to manufacture those dolls again. That's what I'm saying. You go on eBay and they want an arm and a leg for that stuff. And we'll probably pay it. Okay, this is some, what else? Let me see if I can find another. Get out of the, oh, okay, let's see. Yeah, okay. The rest of this, I'll show real quick. Oh, here's a baby. I wanted to do that. Never did. A layette set. I paid $2.49 for that little pattern. You make it with a 15-inch baby doll. That's the blankets and the sleeper and the hat and the bib. I think that's cute. If I made that right now, Brunley would love that. So these are, I had all these little Cupid dolls. So look, never made nothing, but I got the patterns. Halloween ones. Ain't that cute? Got it at Ben Franklin. Look at the little witch. It's got a pirate and a pumpkin and a ghost and a kitty cat. You make these with 4.5-inch Cupid dolls. It says using sport weight. I don't have sport weight. I think I got some bunches of hugs in there, but that stuff is a little rough to use, but I got it. Okay, if you don't like clowns, don't look. But I got these. I had all these little dolls, but like I said, I got divorced and things just got gone. These are some Christmas ones. Christmas Cupids. Same thing, 4.5-inch Cupid dolls. Like I said, somebody needs to start making this stuff again. Because, you know, crocheting is pretty popular right now. you know, on YouTube. We got a lot of folks doing it. Here's some bunnies for Easter. Look at the little baby. Those are cute. Here's some country bunnies. And what else? Oh, these are called Crochet Pudgy Potpourri Angels. It's made by Annie's Attic. These are cute. I always wanted to do them. I wanted to do these and put them on the Christmas tree. That's what I wanted to do. But let's see. You use a wooden ball knob, flat bottom, with a 1.5 inch wooden ball knob, flat bottom, with a 3/16 hole. A wooden stick to fit in the hole. You gotta have a passel of stuff right there. Those are cute though. I might could figure out a way not to even use that wooden thing, just to crochet one. If I got the brain power to do it. But this was an Annie's Attic book. And you know, she was her name was Annie Potter. I'm not sure if Miss Annie's still alive. She put out a bunch of stuff. Look how pretty she was, or is. This was back in 1995, Coon's age. Okay, y'all. I imagine y'all getting tired of me. This is the longest video I've ever done. But I want to show you one more thing, a little hack. I went to Dollar Tree and I bought this thing. You put pencils in it or whatever. But it's my little garbage can. I keep it right beside my chair, and out when I get my little strings and stuff or trash, it's my little trash can. I put that right beside my chair. So that's my little hack, if y'all stick around long enough to hear that. Well, I'm gonna hop off here, and I hope y'all have a great day, a great weekend, and maybe next week I can come back and show you something else. I hope I ain't gabbed so much you turn me off, but I really do enjoy doing these videos, and I reckon I'm gonna see y'all next time, and y'all take care and keep it on. As what? I ain't never watched that movie, Joe Dirt. I ain't never watched that, but I hear it all the time. Keep on keeping on. So y'all take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.